Progress.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for being on the call today. My name is Michelle Jenme, for those of you that don't know me, and I am a coach, I'm a mother, director, entrepreneur, you name it, I do it. I do everything up in here. So I'm going to start by saying what I say each and every time I present. You can choose to pay attention over the next 15 minutes. That is, of course, your choice. I, of course, recommend that you do pay attention. And if you are going to pay attention, minimize your distractions and listen with an open mind. And if you're anything like me, you're going to want to grab a pen and paper because you are going to want to take notes. Okay? So today, this morning, we are going to be looking at being more eagle. And very often, me and the ladies, me and the queens on here, we speak about our mentor, Nikki. However, I have another mentor. I do also have another mentor, and his name is Nick. And it's not lost on me that I have two mentors and their names are Nikki and Nick. It just so happened. But Nick calls his mentees eagles. That is what we are. We are eagles. And he encourages us to have certain traits and expects only the best and highest levels from us at all times. Now, have you ever heard the term? You can put yes or no in the comments for me, but have you ever heard the term be more eagle and be less duck? Have you ever heard that term? Be more eagle and be less duck. Yes, Danielle has. Yes, Joan, yes, you have. Darnice, yes, yes. Powerful nickname. Never heard that phrase. No. Okay, well, we're gonna jump into it today. We're gonna jump into it. Right. So, and for those of you that have heard about it, have you ever stopped to think what being more eagle means? Morgan says, poor me. Oh, no, 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 you don't know what you don't know. You're gonna learn it today, Morgan. So basically what it means is that to be more eagle means that you need to have the qualities of an eagle rather than a duck. But what are those qualities? This morning, we're going to look at what those eagle qualities are. So, oh, duck. So give me a one in the chat if you're ready to hear about the qualities of the eagle that you should have. Marsha's ready, Adina's ready, Deju's ready, Daniel's ready, Darnice, I thought you said dove. No, not dove, duck. Morgan is ready, Jenny's ready. Okay, brilliant. Everyone's ready. Charlie's ready. Well done, Charlie. Good morning, Charlie, special guest. And give me a two in the chat if you are going to be ready. Once I tell you what these characteristics are, give me a two because I know you're going to be ready to embody those characteristics. Daniel's ready, Morgan's ready, Charlie's ready, Darnie's done it. Oh, it's coming in fast. If you fly like an eagle, you're going to have to stop swimming with the ducks. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. You're getting me too fired up at 2 o'clock in the morning. I won't be able to go back to sleep. Okay. So, the first characteristic of an eagle is vision and focus. And if you were on early enough to hear the motivational talk, Eric Thomas spoke about being the eagle that's completely focused on its prey. Okay. And to be fair, eagles do have remarkable vision and they do have remarkable focus. And in fact, they are capable of spotting prey from miles and miles away. Okay. On the other hand, when you think of a duck or when you see a duck, they're often floating aimlessly on large bodies of water. A duck is seen as having a lack of clear vision or direction in life. And that also goes on to a person with a duck personality has a lack of clear vision in business. And they have a tendency just to drift along without a clear goal or purpose. As a small business owner, and I know a lot of us on here are small business owners or aspiring to be small business owners, having a clear vision and staying focused on your goal, just like the eagle does on its prey, allows you to identify opportunities and navigate challenges effectively. So that's the first thing. That's the first thing about it. Have vision and focus like an eagle. The next thing we're going to talk about is courage and boldness. So think of that majestic eagle, the wingspan. They are known for their boldness. They're known to be fearless. And ducks, on the other hand, are known to be timid and scared. So which one do you think? If you think of a personality, who do you think gets the more opportunities? Who do you think, you know, gets more is more successful, the eagle or the duck? The eagle with their boldness and fearlessness, or the ducks who are being timid and scared? Exactly, the eagle. So being more eagle may involve taking more risks, but it means you're more courageous in your actions, right? And not being afraid to pursue your dreams, even if it means stepping out of your comfort zone. So put a three in the chat if you know you could do it, taking more risks and being more courageous so that you could be more successful. Put a three in the chat. Daniel's ready. Darnice is ready. Wendy's ready. Morgan, Donna. So, right, we all could do with just taking more risk and being more courageous so that we can be more successful. Brilliant. Leadership. So, as I said, I know many of us on here are small business owners or starting small business owners. A lot of us are in the NVU community, so therefore we're network marketers. Therefore, as we start to build a team, leadership is really important. So eagles are often regarded as symbols of leadership and authority. But what do you think ducks are seen as? If an eagle is a leader and an eagle has authority in nature, what do you think a duck is seen as? A duck is seen as a follower. And as business owners, leading by example, inspiring your team, and setting high standards fosters a culture of excellence and drives collective achievement. Okay, so your team will follow your leadership. If you are a wishy-washy leader, if you can't make decisions, if you're soft, if you're here today, gone tomorrow, if you're pushing today, they're not pushing for 3 days, that is exactly the same culture that your team will have. So therefore, be more eagle, be seen as a leader and be seen as the authority, okay? So that people will give you, I don't want to just say respect, but people will follow your lead, okay? That's the important thing here. Oh, this picture coming up. I love this picture coming up. Look at this. The eagle soaring, versus the duck who has his head buried. I love this. I love this. Eagles, so let's talk about resilience here. Eagles endure harsh conditions and challenges, but even with that, they still soar high above adversities. Ducks, on the other hand, ducks cower and hide. They sometimes even just put their head under the water in order to avoid conflict. A sick metaphors. It is the image. I love these images. I love the images. Oh, okay. When I get back to Qatar and I'm all settled, I'm gonna have to do a session on AI for you guys so that you can see how I generate my images. So ducks, yeah, they sometimes put their head under water, but building resilience in the face of setbacks, building resilience in the face of failures and obstacles is essential for small business owners to be able to bounce back even stronger. When it comes to conflict, I'm a duck. Do you know what, Morgan? I think a lot of people feel that way with regards to conflict. They do feel like they just want to bury their head. But the truth is, if you bury your head, the conflict is still going to be there going all around you and it's not going to be solved. So sometimes you just have to face it head on. And sometimes when you face things head on is not as bad as you think. Any form of conflict I avoid. By any chance you're a Libra? I'm really into star signs, but Libras love to avoid conflict, but most people do in some form or fashion. But with practice and facing it head on, you'll get used to it, and you'll find that once you face your conflicts head on, you will grow as a person, whether that's in your personal life or whether it's in your business life. Now, obviously, in your in your I missed that comment. Oh, you're a Sagittarius. Okay, okay. And Daniel says you're probably more eagle than you know, Morgan. That is true. Virgos. But when they ready, they fight. Yep, Libra over here, we don't like conflict. Okay, we're gonna get into a whole star sign debate now. So building resilience in the face of setbacks, failures and obstacles is essential for small business owners to bounce back even stronger. So take those conflicts and learn from experiences and keep moving forward. Welcome the challenges that are thrown at you and see them as an opportunity to grow and an opportunity to thrive. And the last one we're going to talk about is inspiration and aspirations. So eagles inspire awe, and admiration. And they're just majestic with their presence, and their abilities. But when you see a duck, do you think, oh, that duck looks majestic or that duck looks awesome? Now, when I see a duck, that's not what comes to mind. In fact, if anything, I might think, oh, he's cute. Oh, look at that duck being silly. I never think, oh, look at that duck with its awesomeness and majestic wingspan. I would never think that about a duck. So, as a leader in the business world, you should be aspiring to emulate the qualities of an eagle. You need to be looking to inspire others. Okay. So, you're inspiring others. You want to instill confidence and fostering a culture of excellence, ambition, and achievement within your organization or within your team is what you need to be aiming for. Okay. And as usual, I'm going to end with a quote because you know I love my quotes. So embrace the spirit of the eagle, soaring above the challenges with vision, courage, and resilience rather than wading through life like a duck confined to fear and limitation. Okay. And Morgan, you are an eagle. Definitely, you are an eagle. I think that should be one of your affirmations. I am an eagle. Because the more you think about it and the more you say that you are an eagle, the more you will become an eagle. This has been my favorite morning call so far. Oh, thank you, Morgan. That's nice. Thank you. So let me just end by saying thank you so much for being here. What time is it? Oh, I'm keeping the time. Good. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Michelle, as I said before. Please follow me on Instagram. Just look for Michelle Genuine. That's it. I've really enjoyed talking to you today about being more eagle. So make sure you join in next week. We are here Mondays to Fridays, 7 a.m., always on the same link. And please, please, please invite anyone to this call who needs a push in the morning. Remember, men and women and children are welcomed. Okay. So anyone at all that you think needs this call in the morning, I could do with some motivation first thing to get their day started. Please invite them onto the call. Okay, let me just stop sharing there now. And for those of you who are new here, now in January, when Queen Danielle, would you mind writing the quote, please? Let me bring it back up for you. Um, when Queen Danielle started these calls in January, we did it in order for our jump in January. Go backwards. Can you go back? In order of our jump in January challenge where we took our crave spray. Morgan, I'll have to send that to you because I don't know why can't I find it on here now? Let me do it this way instead. There you go. So embrace the spirit of the eagle, soaring above the challenges with vision and courage, resilience, rather than wading through life like a duck confined by fear and limitation. So we had our crave sprays. And with that, no, that was not open. With our crave sprays, we started this to start on our healthy living journey. So what the crave spray does is it stops your cravings for sweets and for carbohydrates, and it reduces, I can't think anymore, it's 2 o'clock, I need to go back to sleep, and it reduces your appetite. So because it's doing that, you naturally lose weight. So for those of you that have your crave spray, grab your crave or your empowered or whatever you're going to be taking this morning. And for those of you that don't know what these are and are interested no more, get back to the person that invited you onto the call, and they will definitely be able to hook you up with a spray or two if you would so want. So these are really, really easy to use. 8 sprays under the tongue like this. And that's it. That is it. That one tastes absolutely delicious. Anyway, so as I said, if anyone needs to know, oh, Janky, good morning. I didn't see you come on. Um, big, bold eagles. Yes, we are all big, bold eagles. Well, the sprays last the day or night. The sprays do last the day. Actually. I only take it once a day. And I believe most of the queens on here that take it will only take it once a day as well. And for me, some days I have to remind myself to eat now. I've been taking it for so long. Sometimes I don't eat until 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. So they definitely do last all day. Yep, Adina says the same. You only have to take them. You only have to take them once. Yeah. So there you go. That's all the confirmations coming in. So Adina lost 1.5 stone in 12 weeks. Come on now. When I first started to take it, I lost 10 pounds in 10 days. I don't know what that is in stones. But I stopped weighing myself. I just go by how I look and how I feel. And before I wasn't happy to wear close fitting stuff because I had bulges all over the place. Now I love a nice close fitting dress, because now mama's popping, right? So with that being said, thank you so much for joining the call. And we will see you again next week. Monday to Friday, 7 a.m., as I said. Next week, I will be tuning in from the UK, so I will be on the same time zone as you. So, yay! No more waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning. And with that being said, have a great day, and we will see you next week. Take care. Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Have a
You're
blessed
welcome,
Friday,
Joe.
everyone. Bye.
Bye. Bye,
Bye,
Donna. Thank
everyone.
you.
Friday
Yeah.
blessings.
4th of May.
Bye.
Yay, 4th of May. Yes, yes. I will see you guys on the 4th of May. We'll be there. Bye, everyone. Bye. Have a great day. Thank you. You too, Bev.